My correct and wonderful people, Mommy Tsedenekawo was marveled as Queen Naomi Shilekola Ogunsi. She saw what she did not expect in the palace today. Yes, Kabiesi was so happy that Mommy Tsedenekawo came into the palace. But they said barely 20 minutes Mommy Tsedenekawo arrived to palace that something strange happened. My correct and wonderful people, you go dey wonder wetin happen. They said a small girl, a small seer, came into the palace to tell Queen Naomi that the time of your return is now. Hey. They said Queen Naomi was shocked when the little girl was telling her what to do. That Queen Naomi was like, how did this girl knew that I am no longer in the palace? How did this girl knew that Kabiesi is planning to bring me back? That something is wrong somewhere. This girl is not speaking for herself. It might be the gods that sent her to talk to me, because it was strange the way a young girl of 11, 12 years will be telling Queen Naomi what she went through in the palace, but that she must forgive Kabiesi and return before they will buy or dethrone the king. Hey. My correct people, even Kabiesi himself was speechless. Now so Kabiesi dey look Queen Naomi, now so Queen Naomi dey look Kabiesi. My correct and wonderful people, abeg and abeg, make una kukuma carry una better ogbongelicious aproko share. Come sit down well, make I yarn una better tori. As e dey sup, as e dey shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct people, as I hear this one, I say, shoo, a young girl of how many years? Wahala dey. Problem full ground. When Naomi Shilekola, you have to go and start packing your bags. Yes, you have to go and start packing your bags in order to do wetin? In order to come back. Because this one, where this small girl, don kukuma tell you say, make you return, that you are the one to save the king. It is no longer funny. Because I keep saying it that polygamy is not for the weak and not for the faint-hearted. And Kabiesi, he make a terrible mistake. Because Kabiesi own come worse pass. Yes, Kabiesi own, he come worse pass. Because how come Kabiesi married 7 women? And some people are still forcing him to marry more. But Kabiesi has said lie, that he will not marry again, because the ones wey he don't marry, they don't show him shege banza. If you want to marry, go and marry. Women are there, but you see Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye, he is no longer marrying anybody. I say, should Kabiesi you dey run? Shey they said most of the kings were there for Ile-Ife before you, that they married 20, they married 30, they married 40. That you can marry as many as you want. That even Solomon married 300 wives and 700 concubines. I say, Kabiesi, you fit deal with it, because only 7 don't they give you blood pressure, and you still they go for more. Hey, wahala full ground. But today Kabiesi don swear for Queen Naomi say, I no go marry again. You know that all that glitters are not gold, but some people don't know that. You dey feel me? When you see the oloris them moving around with Kabiesi, you go dey envy them. You go say, I want to be like Toby. I want to be like Ashley. I want to be like Blue. I want to be like Mariam. My sister, behind closed doors, these women, now then they pepper Kabiesi. All of them then they see shege banza because Kabiesi don't run away from them. You gotta ask yourself, how Kabiesi they manage stay with 7 women at a go? It's not possible now. There must be fight. There must be a serious fight. My correct and wonderful people, abeg and abeg make I kukuma greet una before we carry this our ogbongelicious apropos dey move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time wey una take dey see this video, you're welcome back to Texas TV. And we are still on the gist about wetin dey shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct and wonderful people, a whole lot of drama is going on. But thanks be to God Almighty that Mommy Tedinnekawo and Kabiesi has come back together and they are ready to make amends and reunite as husband and wife. But this time around, they said that this destiny child wey enter palace tell Queen Naomi say, stop delaying your return. Yes, even Kabiesi, wey don announce the new date for final moon ritual, should make sure that it stands on that day, so that Queen Naomi go return and end all the evil agenda wey the oloris dem dey plan for you. Yes, there is a lot of evil agenda going on, but Queen Naomi silekunola ogunwusi and Kabiesi didn't know. Yes, they don't know, but prophecies has been coming here and there that Kabiesi will be dethroned, Queen Naomi will be, now so then they give prophecy up and down. But today, this one where this small child enter palace come dey tell Queen Naomi, e really enter her body well. Queen Naomi was speechless. She was like, how did this girl knew what is going on? The girl come tell Queen Naomi say, I know you will not enjoy it all in this palace if you return. But you must come back if you want to see Kabiesi alive. You have to come and protect him. You have to come and protect your children. Or else you leave them to the Mamalawos. Leave Kabiesi to the Mamalawos and watch how they are going to drain your husband, dethrone him, and show him serious shegebanza. My correct people. Things are happening. But you see this time around, when Naomi don't swear, say, nothing will make her not to come back to her husband's house. Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, when Naomi, after receiving this message, Mommy Tedinnekawo was saying, like, if the oloris want, may they enter different babalawo shrine, say, hey, that she must come back. Because the small seer, the baby girl wey enter palace, told Queen Naomi that you are the one to save your husband. Spiritually, you are the queen of 11 kingdom. That running away from the palace will do you no good. Yes. You running out of the palace will do you no good at all. It is better you return and face your fears. If at all you want these women to vacate Kabiesi's palace. Or otherwise, if Kabiesi by all of una go suffer and well. My correct and wonderful people, I beg and I beg, make I go come greet una first before we carry this our ogbengeli aproko dey move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all my wonderful people according to your time and the time wey una take to see this video. You're welcome back to Texas TV. And we are still on the gist about wetin dey shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct people, it is a whole lot of drama going on in the palace, but right now, the destiny child is telling Mommy Tedinnekawo the truth that must be done. Yes, because wetin the oloris dem been dey plan for Kabiesi, nobody knows. They always come out with evil agenda to destroy Kabiesi and Queen Naomi marriage. And sometimes they will also come out with an evil plan that they want to buy Queen Naomi or buy Kabiesi so that they will take over. Especially Ebony, where they run around right now, where Kabiesi don't tell and say, our marriage will not stand. She has been running from pillar to post. begging Kabiesi for their marriage to keep on going. You know, women that are desperate can do anything just to get what they want. You know, feel me? There are desperate desperados in the palace, and we know who they are. And that is what this small seer has been telling Queen Naomi and Kabiesi. That these women are very desperate. That they can do anything just to make sure they remove Queen Naomi out of the way, or even Kabiesi, and have the crown for themselves. My correct people, they say Kabiesi immediately at that moment began to beg Queen Naomi. You don't see wetin this little girl don talk? That if you leave me, na death sentence for you. So you better return back. Return back to make the palace a better place. Return back so that things will get back the way it was when you were still in the palace. But Kabiesi didn't know that it's not easy like that. It was Kabiesi that scattered his marriage. Because in Papa tell am say, go bring back your wife, in no listen. Now when you don marry sis wife keep for palace, in the beg Queen Naomi say make Queen Naomi return. Return where? Where the palace don full. But Mommy Tedenekawo, as we heard, is considering whether to return or not. Yes, she don talk say that for her to save Kabiesi, that there is no option for her than to come back. Because the seer warned her that if you stay out of the palace, now so by your husband go by you. And if your husband by, now you go suffer and pass. My correct and wonderful people, now this prophecy, what we dey kukuma here this afternoon, say Queen Naomi couldn't believe her ears, because when the small baby girl came into the palace with this prophecy, Queen Naomi was shocked how a 12-year-old girl we know about her marriage. But later they find out that she was sent by the gods to give them a message. My correct and wonderful people, na the aproko where we kukuma carry common and domot be this. I beg gather we chukman for this case. Drop your comments at the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned, stay connected, and most importantly, bear in mind that all are alleged information we gather from the words of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye, stay tuned for more updates.